What's up, everybody? It's your boy. I am Quartet.
I'm Ebony.
For the moment that you all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you mistakes of all ages. The culture section is proud to present unto you by way of Garner, North Carolina.
Come on, somebody.
He is Tyler, the greatest. Me.
Ooh.
Haters are gonna hate.
As he screams into the mic. Welcome to another explosive Culture Section podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the Fans of the Culture Network YouTube channel. Subscribe. Check out all the videos. Then check us out on Google Play, Apple, Audible, anywhere that podcasts can be listened to. Hold up. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on.
Come on, mama. Come on, ain't it on?
Keep on. Keep on. Keep on.
Hold on.
Keep on.
Keep on praying.
Keep on.
I need somebody else
Keep on.
to don't mind praising the Lord.
Keep on.
Help me dance for Jesus.
Keep on.
Hey.
Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. I feel my help coming on.
It was all concentrated down there. Just pick her up on the floor.
Hey, man. And then it looked like when she fell, people hesitated to help her up.
Now, for the first time, I actually soaked in this entire video. I soaked it in. Even through all the blotchiness that I had to watch it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
If you watch this video,
Wi-Fi.
first thing you got to check out is when he said, "Come on, mama." If you watched her, she already was stumbling. And she did this stumble backwards kind of thing. Like she couldn't get her feet right. And then when he actually grabbed her, she took a horrible tumble. And the funny thing is,
There she goes.
either he was trying to help or he was trying to let his arm go.
Down goes
Because
free shot.
his body moved with her kind of, sort of. But he's so short, man of stature, that there was...
She might kill me.
He was already down there. Now, number two, his brother tried to distract y'all.
Is that really his brother? We've always debated it. Is that his brother?
He kept
His
going.
spiritual brother. No. His brother tried to distract y'all. Said, "Come on, y'all. Help me
Oh, I
praise
see
the
what's
Lord."
going on here. Because he's a little person, they're automatically brothers.
No, because I thought they was giving the insinuation of brothers. It had nothing to do with him being a little person.
Marketing.
Number two, he was down there on the floor acting like he was praying over her as if she was slain in the spirit. In actuality, he was like, "I hope she's okay, because this is a lawsuit about to happen." He was like this. Ooh, ooh. I was like, number two, when they was around her, it wasn't because she was slain. They was making sure she was all right, as if her hip was not broken, her ankle was sprained.
That part.
He's like, you know, he was saying to himself, "Oh man, we finna really sell millions now."
No, you know what he was saying to himself? We about to give back this little money we just made for her medical bills. Number one, out of all the people to call, why did he call the oldest one in the auditorium?
Hey,
He
man.
called the oldest, elderless woman.
Hey man, you know everybody trying to have their quartet moment.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
man.
why not call someone who's a tad bit more useful, not wearing a wig that probably they bought when they was like 20 years old?
Can we unpack something?
Ebony.
How dare
Because she looked like she was 80 and her hair was jet black.
Can we unpack something? First of all, this group used to be called the Gospel Midgets.
No.
Yes.
They call themselves that?
This back in the day though.
Was this when they was nothing but midgets? Because if I'm in the gospel midgets and I'm a regular sized man,
But look,
I don't want to be in this band.
here's the thing though. What be killing me, there's always in the song title, there's always some type of I'm a genius type, standing tall in the Lord. Hold that in.
Where was the Soul Circus at when they first came out?
You know they was on Maury too.
As what? You ain't the baby daddy?
Nah, you know how they used to have them, the shows that be kind of extra?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was on one of those.
Like, what was they doing, though? Since you ain't saying you're not the father, what was they doing?
I think they were just on there, man, like, for maybe, I don't know, maybe being...
You ain't even saying they was singing anything with the group. You just saying they was an audience member.
Nah, they was on there. They was actually on the show. It was so long ago.
So they wasn't singing, though.
I don't think they was.
So guess what? They was doing circus acts. I got you.
Stop it, man. I just want you to let this sink in. Standing tall in the Lord.
Why you keep saying that?
That's an actual song. Like,
this is when there was the gospel midgets, though.
No, this is the name of that album.
So this is when they're the Joy Boys.
This the Joy Boys. See, they used to be the gospel midgets. There was the Joy Boys, and there was Daryl and Donnie. I think, and the Joy Boys. I think that's what they go by now.
The first time I seen them was on Bobby Jones.
They was on Bobby Jones. Back then, they was.
I think they was still the Joy Boys, man.
Nah, cause I remember hearing about it when I was little. Now.
Yeah, but they went on Bobby Jones when you was little. You're a grown man. They was on Bobby Jones. He called them the.
No.
How old was you when you was watching Bobby Jones as a little kid?
I don't
you
know.
dare say 6.
But they was on Bobby Jones though. There's an old video of him having a curl on Bobby Jones. Now
he went from the curl to the relaxer. So he went from a perm to a relaxer. Go on.
My only thing is, what genius? First of all, for them to be on four wings at the time, that was a good look. But who is the genius that's like, we gonna use these titles to play off y'all side? Like, who is the genius behind this?
Well, it ain't like they got
They got plenty of options.
No, it ain't like they got a PR or nothing like that. No, what city are they from? What state? What state?
Nashville, Tennessee.
They from Tennessee.
Yeah.
So there's no little people of Tennessee. So I guess they should have moved to Texas because there's little people of Texas and little people of LA. For them to for them to get their potential, all the money they can rack in, they should have been on one of them shows. Because what they're doing now, they're literally scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Can you remember the name of the song? The name of the song to hit off this?
No. It's gonna be a fun one. Go on, man.
No, it's just too.
It's gonna be. What is it called?
No, it's just
higher in the Lord.
Don't do that.
It's hard to stumble when you're on your feet. You know how to song.
It's too blessed to be stressed. And then there's.
You know how the Jackson Southern Hill says it's hard to stumble when you're on your knees. When you're already that short, you don't have to be on your knees. It's almost like you're on your knees.
Yo, man.
Hey, what if she was trying to get on his level? That's why she laid on the floor.
I know I should have. And
imagine if she shook his hand while he was on the stage. He would have had a horrible fall. Oh. You know how for me and you it's like only like maybe 1 foot.
Yeah.
For him it's like 50 feet for him to fall on the stage.
That's funny. And what made them? I don't think is why they decided to put their back at each other and go. And y'all better in their mind they were like,
they wanted to be in the the junior new edition. That's what they would have to be called, the junior new edition.
Come here, mama. And then there's something he said when she fell.
Timber.
I don't know when she fell over. I don't know if he said, hold on. It's something he said something real. I was like,
which one? The one on the stage or the one on the floor with
the
him?
one that was on the stage.
You think he said, hold on?
Hold on.
Who is he talking to, his brother or her?
He
probably said, hold on, because help was on the way. Because they couldn't help him. You think he could have picked her up? Even if she wasn't the size she was, he still couldn't have picked up. Listen, his hands only go but so far. She'll still be on the ground, like sitting up when he's lifted up.
God help me with my little bird.
Hey, you think when they go shopping, they shop in the kids section for their suits?
I would. Yo, I would. You think I'm finna pay all this expensiveness, I'm going straight to the kids section.
Just think about it. If you're a group member, you literally have to match what they're wearing, though.
Yeah.
But like little people are big. Like I don't think like children
I
clothes.
don't know. He looked like he could be her 10-year-old grandson.
No, he look big too.
Yeah, see, that's some questions. That's some. You ain't never seen no fat little kids.
Yeah, I feel like they'd be like slim fit on them.
Slim fit?
If they wore children's clothes, yeah.
That's a new style. That'll fit right on in.
This was, what year was this?
Probably last year.
No, this was not last year. This was like 2013, 12.
Dang, it ain't too far.
Keep on. Help up, y'all.
Man, you know they can't go to amusement parks.
Oh, no.
If they did, they would have to go. If they went to what was it? Was it SeaWorld? They would have to just stick with Sesame Street.
Yeah, they couldn't write nothing.
Think about it, you go on a date, you got to get a high chair.
Boy, you really digging that hole. So they can't go to the circus. What kind of?
I didn't say they couldn't go to the circus.
Oh, you said the music park.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry.
They can make it in the circus, man. The soul circus, because that's more gospel oriented.
Yo, and they be getting paid off that junk.
They should really be investing in that, man. They really trying to, sell something.
Little people, what's so special about them? You don't make little people out here in this world.
What's so
they
special
can sing,
about them?
though, and they do quartet.
Thank you. They're the only little people. They're the only people.
And they be having a 30-pack anniversary.
They're the only small people quartet group.
The only ones. They literally, if there's a history book, they're in it.
Literally, if the church don't have a podium or a stage for them to sing on, you will all have to sit down to enjoy them if you want to view them. Because once you stand up, in the front, yeah, you can't. Even when they walk down the aisle, you got to have one of them aisle seats.
Can you imagine? You know how the promoters be ripping off the groups? Yeah. I can't see them ripping off the Joy Boys.
I can. Hey, guess what? I ain't trying to be mean, but you hold their money up like this. If you can catch it, we'll give it to you.
I can't believe this.
And then you be like, keep on reaching. Good God.
Hey, if there's ever a such word as too far, it was there right there.
You can reach
it. It's yours. What's it? I got 10,000. Now if you can reach it now, it's yours.
Kick him in his member and then you come down.
Hey, do you think when they get paid as one man? As if they if they split the money in half, like, it takes two of y'all to be, normal size.
You know what I be saying? No, they sending one to do in the group to go get that money. You know what time? Because
nobody take them serious.
No, they take them serious.
Imagine they go to McDonald's and they're next in line. The person don't even see them. You think it's a person behind them.
Can we give them credit for at least maintaining the same lineup, at least for the past 10 years?
No, ain't that a tad bit of shade?
No, they got the same lineup.
When you say lineup, you mean
group members.
Oh, I thought you meant like lineup as far as they set of songs.
No, I mean they're group members.
Oh, that's good,
man. Come on. You got to celebrate these moments.
You think they group members don't leave because they feel sorry for them?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, why you think they stay for?
They loyal to them, man. I mean, well, if you want me to give you the quartet answer,
yeah,
because they're a main attraction.
Oh, that's what's up.
So
it's almost like
Tall,
it's almost like playing for the
not songs.
No, he's saying they have the same group members.
Same group members.
It's like, it's like playing for the blind boys. That check is coming.
Man.
And you say to yourself, I ain't leaving.
Listen here. Would you go up there and put them shades on? That check was clearing every week?
Yeah.
Man.
But I tell you this, it's going to be weird at family gatherings because everybody is going to keep saying, man, you should be ashamed of yourself. You ain't blind.
I ain't never said I was blind. You assumed that I was blind.
They was like, no, you portraying it. You deceiving folks.
You're not putting the
And the fun thing, you can't put on designer ones. You got to put on them ones that, kind of fit that you... the ones that old folks wear when they leave the eye doctor, them big...
Hey, Joy don't wear them things. You remember Joy, right? Play guitar for
Yeah, man.
He don't have them shades on.
Yeah, that's because everybody know he ain't. They see him playing for other people. They know he ain't blind.
He ain't blind for real?
No. He ain't blind.
Hey, Joy make
But he be in that lineup when they be
Joy make that money, though.
He be in that lineup when they be doing this
I
right
would,
here.
too. Matter of fact.
Hey, that's when That's when the Lord does something to you, make you trip and fall on the stage.
Can you name a blind boy song?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I thought all their songs were songs that was already in hymn books. Like, what a friend we have in Jesus.
That's for when they touring for the Europeans. But can you name? They did. Can you name at least one blind boy song?
Nah.
That's right. This how you remember this? You remember this song? I'm too close. They used to do that too close.
Oh yeah. I'm too close to the mirror to see what you see. That's the one.
We're gonna go with yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cause that boy, y'all know what he just did.
That wasn't it.
Nah, man. You remember?
God is still in charge.
That's Willie Banks.
No, I thought they wrote the original ones. I'm trying to tell you, man. The Blind Boys, how old are they? Like 104.
They've been around a long time, probably about 60 years.
Yeah, because when I was young, they was old. So I can only imagine how old they is now.
Them boy, Clarence Fountain was a monster, though.
The funny thing is they got the, what's his name?
I thought Clarence Fountain and the dude that sang I've Been Stroking was the same dude.
They look the same. And the funny thing is that everyone in that group got the Morgan Freeman syndrome. You know how Morgan Freeman looked old when he was young?
Yeah, that's funny. I bet they were like, Morgan, we need you to play Spider-Man.
or Morgan Freeman, we need you to play a pedophile. Ain't Morgan Freeman, isn't he the one who's dating the girl that he raised when she was a little kid?
Man, I don't know. No. Oh, no.
Morgan Freeman, the girl that he raised as a kid, they're together now.
They're together now still?
Well, if they broke up, he still was with her.
Allen. You talking about Woody Allen?
No, Morgan Freeman, him and his wife raised this girl.
Okay.
And then him and his wife got divorced, and he started dating the girl that they raised since she was small. So she became of legal age, and he started dating her.
How do you know Morgan Freeman here? I'm talking about these little people.
Hey, man, isn't it weird being a little person?
Yeah.
Because do you date the person the same size as you?
I want.
Hey, listen, watching the Little People of LA and all that, they tell you what little people don't like.
But here's the thing,
they don't like to be called cute. They don't like to be called midgets. They say being called midgets is a racial slur to them. You know, they don't want no one to pick them up. They want to just be treated normal.
Hey, what about...
What you say? What you just... Yo.
I don't know about that. Hey, what about... Don't they...
You threw me off with that one.
They're not offended by dwarf, though, I don't think.
Yeah, because what they have is called dwarfism. They have a different type of dwarfism. They was telling the different size puts you in a different category.
But the Joy Boys definitely...
Call themselves the gospel midgets.
Proof that they use that as marketing. So if you say all that, I guess
the sad part is because of their marketing, all their shirts come in small. They just have nothing but small shirts. You be like, yo, man.
On their rider, they're like, let me get a small coat.
Can I get the kids' meal? You know how
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. If that's how it was, I'm like, man, don't come in here with all that food. And where my toy at? As always, my name is Iron Quartet.
Hey, you know what they could do to make money? Be the M&Ms on the M&Ms commercial.
Man.
Feature the Joy Boys.
Man. As always, my name is Iron Quartet.
And as always, ta-da, the greatest me has left the building.
Who has not been practicing his outro. And you can tell. We see you when we see you. Peace.